Welcome, guys. Welcome to your market report. Glad to have you guys here. Now, today is Thursday, September 20th, 2018. Let's open up the charts right here and let's get this show underway. How the next downturn will surprise the U.S. global markets, and how they have grown too big to fail. Honest to God, they have. I mean, it's just incredible. The rate of pop, and nobody can see it out there. They can't see that. They feel like everything is just safe and secure, and I mean, it's just an illusionary world that they're all living in. So now let's take a look at these markets, and let's start with Bitcoin. Bitcoin showed me something right here when we had this spike downwards. We had 5 red candles down, and each red candle was bigger than the last. And then we had an enormous green candle that took it up higher than it was when it started to fall. That showed me that Bitcoin its bottoming process is nearly done now at this point. And Bitcoin could start to seriously heat up at this point now. It's like a last chance to get on board the train. Now, if we take a snapshot of the world's financial system, right now, at this moment, a snapshot. In that snapshot, if things remain the same, Bitcoin could really heat up. But I think there's a huge deflation coming and a market crash coming, and this could profoundly affect the price of Bitcoin. Let's take a look at cryptocurrency market capitalizations now. And what we're looking at today is some of the coins are starting to take off. Ripple's one of the first ones to take off. Oh boy, does it ever. We're looking at 202 billion, 949 million market cap, so almost 203 billion, 203 billion. 54.7% Bitcoin dominance. And some of the coins haven't taken off yet. Litecoin, by the way, has not really taken off yet. $54.73 right now. Now, let's take a look at the U.S. stock market. Okay, that's not the stock market. Okay, here's the stock market. The U.S. stock market is up 212 points on the day. I'm not sure if it's set a new high yet. Let me just check here. 26,616 is the old high. Yeah, it's set a new high right now. 26,619. And the old high was 26,616. So we've just set a new high on the Dow Jones in the stock market this morning. 3 points higher than it's ever been before. What can I say? Now, let's take a look at oil. $71 for sweet light crude. So oil's really up there too. What's happening? I mean, if the stock market's way up like that and everything's going up like that, gold and silver should be really going up today. Let's take a look at the silver price right now. We should be seeing a great day for silver. $14.27, 4 cents. Is that all? 4 cents? You know, I almost feel like whining about that price, you know? Honest to goodness, with everything going up, the stock market going up like that, I almost feel like whining about this. Let's take a look at bonds and rates. We're seeing a flattening yield curve today. The U.S. 10-year is dropping ever so slightly. The U.S. 30-year is dropping ever so slightly. Just dropping a little bit. But they're really up. The U.S. 10-year is up 3.7%. You remember just a week or so ago, it was like 2.8 something or something like that. And now all of a sudden we're up 3.07. And you remember my mark, 3.25. We've come a hell of a long way toward that 3.25 in just a couple days. Seriously. And the stock market has went up since we were talking about that. The stock market's went up too. So the stock market has made itself into a more jeopardous position. It's more precarious position than it was before. And at the same time, the bond market's moved toward that mark. I told you, 3.25%. Now, the U.S. dollar. What's it doing today? 93.97. The dollar's down a half a penny today. Now, I'm going to tell you, gold and silver prices should be popping. If they're not, they should be. But they're not. I think that the suppression is still ongoing with gold and silver. Darn old suppression, you know. So, we got a marketplace right now today. We've made a new high in the stock market. And a lot of people are probably exuberant. They're probably saying to themselves that none of the old things that used to happen apply anymore. We're into a new paradigm. This is a new paradigm shift, a new shift for the stock market, a new shift for the world. The stock market's going to go up to 100,000 and all this kind of stuff. This is what they're probably saying right now. And there's a lot of exuberance in the stock market, and there's a lot of this. You know what that creates is it creates more people wanting to get in. Smart money, I don't think, is the more people that's wanting to get in. Not at this point in the game. Thank you guys for listening. Like and subscribe, and we will catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye, guys.